She was a girl from a tiny island with a voice the world would never forget. But the journey to fame would almost destroy her, and the world had no idea what was coming next. Rihanna was born in 1988 in St. Michael, Barbados, a place of turquoise waters and vibrant culture. Life wasn't always easy. Childhood struggles and a strict household forced her to grow up fast. Yet even as a child, she carried a voice that could stop a room, a presence that made people listen. By 15, that voice reached Evan Rogers, who knew instantly that this was not just talent, this was destiny. In a whirlwind, she left Barbados for America, stepping into a world she barely understood, a world where fame could elevate or destroy you. Her debut single, Pon de Replay, exploded globally, thrusting a 17-year-old into the spotlight overnight. Fans adored her, but the scrutiny was relentless. Paparazzi, critics, and the constant public gaze became an invisible cage. Every outfit, every performance, every private moment seemed to belong to the world. Behind the glamour and bright lights, chaos brewed. Relationships faltered, betrayal stung, and industry politics threatened to derail her. Yet her talent refused to be silenced, and her albums continued to break records, revealing a fearless young woman with unmatched resilience. The world's fascination with her reached a breaking point in 2009 with the shocking incident involving Chris Brown. The headlines screamed, the world gasped, and many feared for her career, for her very life. But instead of breaking, she transformed the pain into strength, turning her music into a raw and empowering voice that millions would embrace. With every album, Rihanna evolved, becoming more than a singer. She became a symbol of courage, of survival, of reinvention. Fans saw confidence, but few knew the sleepless nights, the anxiety, the private battles she fought away from the cameras. Her bold fashion choices and fearless public persona made her a trendsetter, but fame never came without shadows. Rumors swirled, paparazzi chased her relentlessly, and every relationship or friendship became a public spectacle. Yet she found ways to take control of her narrative, launching ventures like her fragrances and, later, Fenty Beauty, revolutionizing the industry with inclusivity and vision. Her life was a constant balancing act: global superstar, entrepreneur, public figure, private person, and survivor of fame's harshest realities. Even at the height of success, personal struggles lingered, testing her resolve. Love, heartbreak, betrayal, and the scrutiny of millions could have broken anyone. Yet Rihanna endured, transforming setbacks into comebacks. She became unapologetically herself, embracing her power, her voice, and her identity in a world that demanded conformity. Every challenge she faced, every twist of fate, every scandal became part of a story that inspired millions. She turned darkness into light, vulnerability into strength, and pain into art that resonated across the globe. Today, Rihanna is more than a pop star. She is a mogul, an icon, a trailblazer who has redefined what it means to survive and thrive under the harshest spotlight. Her story is proof that the brightest stars are forged in the darkest fires. And if you think you've seen it all, the next chapter of Rihanna's life is already unfolding. Ready to shock the world once more, proving that her journey is far from over, and her power, influence, and voice will only grow stronger.